Part 6 of reading Revelation differently. Today we are looking at the repeats of 6s. We've been looking at, there's multiple repeats of 7 throughout the book of Revelation. We have the 7 letters to the churches. We have the 7 seals broken on the scroll, the 7 trumpets being blown, and the 7 bowls of wrath poured out. We're looking at the 6s today. The first is the 6th letter to the church of Philadelphia. It is actually the first letter written where God isn't holding something against these people, but he's writing them a letter of comfort. Hey, you are being abused by these people who call themselves Jews but are not, but hold fast. I'm going to take care of you. He says, I will keep you from the tribulation that is to come. He says that if you hold fast to this, you will not lose your crown. You will be a pillar in my temple forever, and you will never go out from it, and I will seal you with the name of my God. Right? And then we see when we get to the 6th seal broken open, what we see is this massive apocalyptic picture. Stars are falling from the sky. The sun has gone black. The moon has turned to blood. People are crying out for the mountains to fall on them. It affects everyone across the world. But then we see 4 angels standing at the 4 corners of the earth, holding things back, saying, wait, let us mark the people of God on the forehead with the name of God, right? Marked with his name. And then we're going to save those people. And you see this number of total completeness. There's a lot of people who have interpretations on this, but we see 144,000. So 12,000 from every tribe of Israel is pulled out and saved. And what I see that as, it is a complete number upon a complete number times 1,000. It is this full number of completion that God pulls out and saves. And what do we see happens with them? They're sealed with the name of God. They are given white clothes, and they exist in his throne room at his feet forever. They serve him day and night. They have plenty of food, plenty of stuff. They're totally taken care of. Right? And then what's interesting is as soon as we see the 6th trumpet being blown, it says 4 angels, right? 4 angels were holding all this back. Now 4 angels are released to allow this calamity to fall on all the people. And there is this massive apocalyptic peace again, but it still says the people that were there would not repent of their sorceries. They would not repent of their sexual immorality. And then we see another contrast of the 2 prophets of God being protected as anyone who comes against them, they're protected against them until their testimony is fulfilled. There's way too much to get into here. I can't cover it all. But then finally we see the 6th angel pour the bowl on the river Euphrates, and it's dried up completely. It allows an incursion from the east, a military incursion, and there is just this horrible stuff going on, these false prophets, unclean frogs. And then it says, another contrast here, behold, I'm coming like a thief. Blessed is the one who stays awake, keeping their garments clean and on, and they will not go about naked, so they will be protected, right? So take a look at it in the fashion. It's super interesting. It blows my mind how interconnected these things are and how much more sense it makes when we look at it in this way. All right, bye.